St. Hubert Catholic High School for Girls is a private Roman Catholic school located in Philadelphia, and with over 600 students, it's the largest all-girls school in the city. The school offers many different sports for its students, and one of the most successful among these is the school's cheerleading team. So how did the team get so good?
What contributes most to the team's success is their ability to get back up when they make a mistake. Like in cheerleading, recovery is always an important part, and it takes a lot of training to get used to that. It's important to teach them that if things don't go the way that they planned, that they have to just brush it off, keep going, and pushing through till the end.
This dedication to the sport is what helps set them apart from other teams. Last season, the school's large JV team was the national champion at UCA Nationals, and their varsity team placed 4th out of 28 teams at the same competition. Coaches Kristen Sheeran and Lisa McNesby tell us what goes into training for these competitions.
What goes into preparing the girls for nationals is obviously a lot of practice and a lot of physical training. These girls practice like 3 or 4 times a week, and especially towards competition season, it gets even more intense. But more than just the physical aspect, it's a mental aspect.
Well, it takes a lot of work. We start here in April, and we go up until, nationals is not until February. So there's lots of practices involved. We start competing just about every weekend in November, December, January, leading up to nationals. It's a lot of work, a lot of performances, and a lot of hours that go into it.
Along with all the training the girls do, these victories are also a product of the hard work that the coaches put in. One of these coaches, Erin McShay, talks about the difficulties surrounding this position.
With the skills that are involved in cheerleading, a lot of it is really mental, like the tumbling skills and the stunting skills. So when kids get stuck in their own head, when they physically can do a skill and there's something in their minds that's making them think they can't do it, or they're just not able to execute it, as a coach, it's really hard to try to figure out what it is that's holding them back.
Despite these difficulties, the coaches agree that working with this team is extremely rewarding.
I think the most rewarding thing about coaching is when you work on something with the girls for a really long time, like whether it's like a tumbling skill or a stunt skill, and you work on it. Sometimes they leave practice really discouraged, and then they finally get it, and there's kind of this moment where they look at you and they know that you're proud of them. That's pretty cool.
Another aspect that contributes to this team's success is the participation of the parents. The team parents are involved in many different ways.
We have our parents help us out with our bingo fundraisers. They organize all of the baskets to auction off. They also volunteer at the competitions that we host. And they also do a lot of things for the seniors. They do senior gifts. They also decorate all the rooms in Florida for nationals. So they do a lot of nice things.
Although this team has already achieved so much, they are still very ambitious regarding the upcoming season.
Our goal is always to just hit as best as we possibly can. It doesn't matter how we place or the outcome. It's just as long as we know that we've given it our 100%, then we're happy with whatever the outcome of the season is.
The season is just beginning for St. Hubert's, and only time will tell how many trophies they'll bring home this year. This is Emily Pence for Group 1, Section 3, Philadelphia.